Hey fam, how's it going? It's Hoots. Now before I begin this review, I kind of want to state something before I don't know, before I really get into the meat potatoes of this episode and just destroy it. Now my outro, my little bye I say at the outro, I just want to say that I did not copy that from Kitty Monk. I just thought, oh hey, it's a little outro thing, and I do apologize if that gives off the wrong impression. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that's not my intention. I just thought it'd be a quirky little goodbye or something. That being said, let's get to the review. Family Guy, Turkey Guys. Now, I'm gonna say it now. I'm not the biggest fan of Family Guy. Yeah, I said it. Now, I used to like Family Guy. It was funny, witty, had nice writing. But then, after a couple of seasons, or 10, and after, every single cutaway gag, and just the writing getting so lazy, I just kind of lost interest in it, Now, I'm sure you're wondering, but Hoots, why are you reviewing the episode if you don't like it? Well, after getting suggested this in a few other reviews, which by the way, some of these are really good, I thought to do these reviews for this month. By the way, thank you so much to who suggested these reviews. You are an amazing person. Okay, so, Family Guy, Turkey Guys. Oh my god. This is prime example of the absolute worst of not only Peter, but Stewie, the family. It shows just the horrible family dynamic. It really shows the horrible cutaways that happens every single minute. And it just, I don't know, it's a Thanksgiving special, but it's not really the best, you know what I'm saying? So, if you want me to destroy this show and this episode, sit down, buckle up, have a pizza. I'm having one delivered right now. And let us enjoy this episode of Family Guy while I rip it a new one, carve into it like a delicious Thanksgiving turkey. And yeah, enjoy this review of Season 13, Episode 5, Turkey Guys. The Thanksgiving special starts with Stewie, Chris, and Peter watching the Thanksgiving parade on the news, with some joke of them using knockoff character floats instead of well-known ones. You know, the usual brand of Family Guy humor. Random gags, ooh. So Lois calls Peter in the kitchen to let him know that the Thanksgiving turkey had been eaten, and he so casually says that Brian ate it with them when they were drunk, and when Brian says he doesn't remember, Peter shows him a pic on Instagram. So Lois demands that he return to the store and get another turkey, and they don't return until they get one. And Peter makes some stupid Evan Almighty joke and does a little runaround joke, which is just really annoying. Believe it or not, there are good episodes of Family Guy, but some of them are just packed with a lot of filling and just dumb jokes that go nowhere and cutaways. So Brian and Peter arrive to the store to get another turkey, which I'm guessing they're already gone, and they decide who rides and who pushes the cart, to which Peter automatically gets into it, and then he sees another one and decides he wants that one. Because all the things to worry about right now, you're more concerned about riding in the cart, which, by the way, you're way too big for, and too big for that small one too, Peter. So they find out, shockingly, that the turkeys are all gone, the last one given to Mayor Adam West, who pardons it despite it being a frozen turkey. He throws it in the air as it lands into a car, crashing into the wall. What? There's nothing wrong with that. Go on, Peter. Jump head first in the fire and claim your Thanksgiving feast. So Peter and Brian look all over for a turkey, walking into a convenience store. At least I hope they were looking beforehand. I mean, there's no turkeys there. Also, there's a stupid joke about Peter playing a tuba or a sousaphone because of male enhancement pills. It's just really dumb. I don't know. You know an episode is boring whenever you'd rather talk about whether that's a tuba or a sousaphone. Lois checks in, see if Brian and Peter are back, and Chris questions why she says Brian's name first. I don't know, maybe because Brian's not a complete idiot like Peter is. And Stewie's like, oh, I guess you're the man of the house. You got this, Chris. Because we really need to see the episode to know just how a bad idea that really is. Brian and Peter find a Highland Farm Market, which is probably way out in the sticks, and ask for a turkey, to which this guy does a, oh, you're looking at one. And of course Peter finds it funny because Peter is Peter and not funny at all. And their luck because it's the last turkey. Ooh, how convenient. Can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, no, they're totally gonna take it back and nothing bad is ever gonna happen to that turkey. So finally, with turkey in hand, they go to the car and Peter decides to try and dunk the turkey in a basket. Which, what? Why? Just stupid. I mean, of course Brian's gonna take it over and hands Peter the car because that's totally a smart idea. Yep, Peter slams the pedal thinking the car's off, and the car rams into a lake. Very smart of you, Peter. Top notch. I mean, you could have listened to Brian when he said it's on, but no, slam that pedal, Peter. Peter manages to get out of the car, shockingly, and goes down and gets the turkey before Brian? And then he swims back and tries to do CPR on a dead, frozen turkey, which, by the way, is probably thawed out by now. But seriously, what the hell, Peter? I get it, it's important that you need that turkey, but come on, Peter, that's Brian. So after both of their phones are destroyed, they go up to this poor lady and ask for a ride, and she offers them a ride up to the bus station. To be honest, I would just made him walk. And Peter sets up this stupid cutaway gag about Father's Day and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna show it. Look guys, let's be honest, those cutaways are just a lazy attempt to bridge the scenes together. Meanwhile, Stewie is giving Chris some conversation tips during Thanksgiving dinner, and Chris goes on about Slender Man because Slender Man's popular at the time, and Stewie sets up another pointless, stupid cutaway gag. You know, I heard there's less cutaway gags in later seasons, but this is the 13th season. If they wanted to cut back on cutaways, they should have done it beforehand. Now that they're in a form of transportation, Peter and Brian can finally get the turkey home. Oh, except the fact that Peter is stupid and he took a crap in the back of the bus, causing them to get thrown out. Because nothing can be simple with Peter, except for his IQ level. Not stopping with one crime, Peter commits another one by taking a pink bike and making a really stupid joke about not letting his bullies see him when a bunch of kids drive by and make fun of him. Which it would have made sense if it was Joe Quagmire in Cleveland, but there's our kids. Meanwhile, back at the Smith house, Lois's parents are arrived, and I don't know if she's surprised that they're on time, or if she's worried that they're here before Peter, when Carter Peter Smith says they have wine, but it's good wine just for them, and Lois tries to call Brian, and of course he hears a stupid voicemail and she hangs up immediately. Oh, if only Peter hadn't thrown his phone to the ducks, this would have been over soon. Just when you think they're finally gonna make it back home, Peter's pants get caught into the bike chain and wreck the bike. Brian understandably mad that Peter caused another accident. Oh, but hey Brian, don't be so mad. At least you guys have that delicious turkey. Just then they see a car off in the horizon, and Brian and Peter wave to get their attention. And thankfully, he stops. Finally, they can get home and enjoy Thanksgiving when the guy robs them of their turkey. After getting shot 3 times, thinking the guy is bluffing, Brian hands over the turkey as he drives off, leaving them stranded, injured, and without a turkey. Wow. Back at the Griffin house, everyone is there as Stewie gives Chris more tips on how to be the head of the table on Thanksgiving, sending him downstairs to mingle with the other guests. Oh, I'm sure the tutoring that he gave Chris worked wonders. Go on, Chris, let's see what you can do. And by that I mean acting weird, causing Stewie to bring him back upstairs and chastise him for being weird. Stewie cuts to another cutaway, and I'm not gonna show that one. That one's just way too weird. Now having to walk, Brian lets out his frustrations at everything that Peter has done at this point, and Peter makes a stupid joke about how brave he was when he walked past his cemetery, and Brian finally lets loose and tells Peter exactly what he thinks. As much of a douche Brian is, I really can't help but agree with him in this part. If you think that's not bad enough, while they're arguing, Peter admits that he actually framed Brian for eating the turkey because he didn't want to take all the blame. Can you believe that? What? Who would do that to someone that he likes? He's supposed to be his friend, but because Brian's a dog, that means Peter can blame him for anything. So yeah, this is just a complete stupid scene. I really hate the fact that they keep bringing up to Brian that he's a dog, because there are a few dogs that can walk, talk, and drive a car like Brian can. Angry and betrayed, Brian leaves Peter to walk the quahog alone.
Now let's watch a whole bunch of pets.
Taking this opportunity to take a short break from Family Guy, I would like to announce that in between the reviews, I'll be live streaming games such as Biomutant, a game where you fight the forces of evil to save the world, South Park, The Stick of Truth, or as I call it, Stick of Hoot, and Fallout 4, or Wasteland of the Hootpocalypse. Hope to see you guys there and enjoy the streams, and with that being said, let's get back to Family Guy. On their way back, Peter gets the bright idea to steal a turkey from the zoo so he can save Thanksgiving with a live turkey. Aside from this being completely illegal, how are you gonna get the turkey ready for dinner? Meanwhile, back at the Griffin house, while Quagmire and Cleveland are watching TV, Carter does his duty as the oldest one in the house and does an open-mouthed nap in the middle of the room. Oh, to be old and to be able to snore with your mouth open in front of others. Meg is seen having a short conversation with Roberta. I mean short as in one-sided, because they didn't even give the actress any lines. Considering the Cleveland show was done by now, you'd think they'd actually keep the family's personalities, but no, it's Cleveland, sometimes Donna, and on rare occasions Junior. Lois tries to distract the family from eating dinner while talking to Carter, getting him going on about his old person stories and stuff he remembers as a kid from way back in the ancient times of old. Yeah, that'll do it. Now that the family's distracted, let's see what Chris and Stewie are up to. Stewie walks into Chris's room to find him drunk, and he says that he couldn't take the pressure, and that Irish have a deep sadness, and when Stewie tries to get him out of bed, he starts singing some Irish song or something. Look, Stewie, just be thankful you didn't walk in on anything else that Chris does in his room. Back at the zoo, Peter and Brian finally find the turkey as Peter makes his plan to climb the turkey and save Thanksgiving, which is again very illegal, walking slowly to the turkey, promising him that he'll be cooked wrong by Lois when the turkey breaks out of the cage. And I didn't know turkeys can fly that far. Coming from a deadly apex predator like myself, it's actually pretty impressive to see turkeys fly. Brian and Peter's turkey chase lead them to a gondola ride, where the turkey accidentally starts it, leading Brian to search for it when he finds it, running at the turkey as fast as he could, before leaping off the edge, trying to reach the gondola with the turkey in it. You can do it, Brian! All you have to do is believe, and you'll definitely make it to the... Oh, he fell. Oh, jeez. And what's worse is he lands in a lion pit. Oh, no! Before Brian is eaten for Thanksgiving dinner, Peter saves him with a flamingo as he jumps up just in time on a tree branch. By the way, Peter kills that flamingo by breaking his neck. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Brian and Peter finally catch up to the turkey as Brian tricks them into coming down for a caricature. Just as the turkey goes down to see what's going on, Peter grabs the turkey, finally succeeding. Now all they have to do is get out of the zoo, go back to Quahog, and oh, how are they gonna get there? Ah, the trolley car thing. Clearly this is nitpicking, and I shouldn't be putting this much effort thinking about a Family Guy conclusion. But how did they get there so quickly with that cart thing? Surprisingly, they're still being distracted by Carter's stories, until Quagmire finally comes to his senses and realizes the show's about to end, and finally goes into the kitchen with everyone else following him. Lois reluctantly follows as they sit down waiting for the turkey, as Stewie starts a speech, which I'm guessing it's him finally coming out as gay to his family and friends. Which honestly, I don't get the point of that. I mean, yeah, back and forth, they make a little joke or two that he's gay and stuff, but then he's dating a girl and he has a crush on his rival. So, is he gay? Bi? What is it, Family Guy? Tell me! Brian and Peter finally arrive with the turkey, and Stewie's like, just kidding, and Lois is mad at them for bringing a live turkey, and Peter shows the caricature that Brian made because that's so important right now, and Lois says that they can't eat a live turkey, and Peter said he's determined to make this Thanksgiving right, so he's going to go back and kill the turkey, stepping outside with a 9-iron. Now all Peter has to do is kill the turkey and get it ready for Thanksgiving dinner. But he can't, because he has a oh my. Sorry about that. I think I turned into an AI Family Guy character spazzing out from what I just witnessed. Peter tries to kill the turkey, but he can't because the turkey gives him this really cute puppy dog look. Aww. And he decides that he can't do it. As much as it pains me to admit it, this is a pretty heartwarming scene. Peter asks Lois if the turkey can join them for Thanksgiving dinner, not as dinner, but as a friend, as the family get together right as Chris shoots the turkey, exclaiming that he alone was the one that saved Thanksgiving before passing out. And for a moment there, I actually thought the show was going to have a nice, heartwarming ending. So the family laughs because it's so funny to have a turkey explode on Thanksgiving dinner, and we all can have solace in knowing that we all are dumber from watching this. And that was Turkey Guys, a Family Guy Thanksgiving special, or just another Family Guy episode, but set in Thanksgiving. See, unlike other Thanksgiving specials like the Hey Arnold special and the other great Thanksgiving specials, this one just felt like a Family Guy episode set in Thanksgiving. There wasn't no warm Thanksgiving atmosphere like the Hey Arnold one. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Family Guy. Now, keep in mind, there are good Family Guy episodes. There are really good ones. But this is just another cutaway gag. And I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to try and get a good Thanksgiving special right in before Thanksgiving, maybe a little bit after. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, tell me what you think in the comments, and until then, I'll see you guys when you visit the Allery again. Thanks for watching, fam. Don't forget to like the video, share with your fans, comment on what you thought about the episode, or just whatever, and subscribe for more. Hit the bell to let you know when I upload my next video. Check out these 2 videos, it'll take you to more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!